So I've been sort of processing what it means to be close to God and to be listening and having an open mind. And I stumbled upon a poem that I wrote about a year ago, and I never revisited it. I never finished it, actually. And as I go through and I read the Psalms, I realize there's all of this lament and all of this crying out to God for Him to listen and for Him to answer. And so the other day, I went ahead and I finished this poem. And I wanted to let you guys know a little bit about it. I wanted to go ahead and read it for you. So, it'd be so much easier to live if I knew all the words that I needed to keep our conversation alive. Or if I knew how to handle the silence. Well, I've tried to sit down and listen, but often no words come through. And I'm tired of talking and waiting for you. When you said I was yours, I didn't quite know what it meant, so I let my own expectations crawl underneath to undermine it. When you said I was yours, I didn't quite know what it meant, so when I search for meaning, sometimes I question if I heard it. It seems to me your silence is a dagger. And I'm not quite sure when I became Julius, but maybe it's in my best interest. Because I've tried to sit down and listen, but a flood always comes pouring out from my mouth. And with this dagger so deeply entrenched within my back, I finally know what the problem was. Myself. When you said I was yours, I didn't quite know what you meant, so I took you to be mine, but you're far larger than all of this. When you said I was yours, I didn't quite know what you meant. You weren't being silent. I just hadn't learned to repent. Well, I'm learning the words. And you're entangling me in your dance of grace. Oh Lord, I've asked you to listen, and you did not hide your face. You uprooted my expectations, and it felt like salt in the wound, but then you grounded me in your love. You grounded me in your truth. I'm learning what your love means. I'm learning to sit still and listen. I'm learning that you're incomprehensible, yet you chose to be present and to present yourself to me. A perfect sacrifice and holy. I thought that I had been stabbed, but rather in my anger and frustration, you have chosen to hold me. Oh God, forgive me for my turning. Forgive me for not recognizing your atoning. Forgive me for my arrogance. Forgive me for I am lowly. And I'm learning that you speak. I'm learning that you do listen. I'm learning that silence doesn't mean our conversation has ended. God, you're greater than what I imagined you'd be. Your love is stronger than a flood, and it frightens me. So I'll lift up your name. In fear and trembling, I'll keep offering words, and I'll wait for an answer, knowing that I've been heard. When you said I was yours, I didn't quite know what you meant, but I'll try to rest in your grace and absorb all of it.